right, folks, we are live. There we go. You just got a notification there? Good. All right, so we are live. I'm going to go ahead and set. We are missing Texas Grill this morning, so I had to start the live up, but that's okay. So I'm going to be getting stuff out here. We are in Utah. This is day 60. And we are going to get up and get out here and meet up with Miss Patty and start the walk. If something happens, I'll have to come back, but I am on 7 streams right now.
Yep, here comes Miss Patty.
So, grab a water for the road. My glasses are in here. It's going to be a very hot day today. And I mean very hot. We got Wolfie. 97 degrees today. Hey, Miss Patty. I think we have mostly sidewalks, so everybody will be bouncing up and back. But it's too hot. We'll stop the walk. But we've hit 76 at 34%. Thank you, WeatherCap. So we've started the walk at the same place. I'll turn it around here. Started the walk. Light right there is where I turned to go to the Walmart. So we're starting the walk here through Payson. So everybody needs to get do some adjustments here to my gimbal. Get the word out. Get the word out. We are walking. We're going to go walk up to the Payson market. It's a few blocks out of the way, but we need to get some dry ice, and that's where they've got it here in town. Just going past the Smiths. Got some green. There's a Freedom Hunt. There we go. And they have these scooters that work off of, I guess, Uber or something like that. Okay. We're going to be putting up a link to the Grey Wolf's Wolf Den, and we'll get that link put up. And I see Ronnie is in the chat. Good morning, Ronnie. Sorry about all the confusion yesterday, but I'd like to see if you could actually go over to the Discord and join the Discord group. Love the support. And then later on, I'll join into the Discord lounge over there on the chat. Wow, that left shoulder. It's dislocated it a few years ago. Once you dislocate a shoulder, it is hard to if ever get away from the pain that you get from that thing. These bushes that I'm walking around, or these crawling plants that are here, are known as goat heads. They have a very mean bite. They have got, yeah, see if I can get one here and show you. There's one right here. Yeah. See, they haven't started letting go yet. That's a goat head thorn. And they will penetrate a tennis shoe in a heartbeat. Grew up around those things. Man. So. What was that? Miss Patty? Walker, yeah. There's a funeral home for walkers. Did you know that? Look at this. It is kind of scary, isn't it? He's standing out there watching us there. That was a good observation. I didn't get my radio again this morning. Grab my radio. I keep forgetting my radio. Thank you.
Had it.
You okay? There we are. Radio check.
Check.
Make sure I don't pick up one of those goat heads that might be dried out. When they dry out, they turn hard as a rock. I had one with a real long thorn one time. It went right straight up and into the metatarsal of my foot. So you learn to respect them. Another honk for freedom. Semper Fi, Cajun cat. Yeah, so we'll make a little bit of a detour and we'll head up to the market, get some dry ice and block ice for the coolers. So we can start stocking up on some protein before we go back up into the no man's land. Heading towards Colorado. So again, folks, what is it that we're doing? We are trying to bring people out, bring people together, let people know what it is that we need to do as we, the people of the United States of America, to get our country back on track. It doesn't mean that it will be successful. But we do have to try peacefully to get our country back. So, what does it mean? I mean, I hear so many people all the time. Well, what freedoms have you lost? I haven't lost any. Well, yes, you have. You lost your freedom of choice in a lot of cases. Depending on what profession you're in, you lost your job because of your lack of freedom of choice. Ignore. Hang on. Hello. Another call. That's like the 5th bird I've seen. Sparrow. What's that, Mr. T? Seems like every time I start to talk about what we're trying to do, I get another spam call. Lost my train of thought. So what is it we're trying to do? We're trying to bring people out, bring people together, let people know that when it comes to getting our country back, it requires the strength of all the people. We need everyone to understand that it's way past time that we get back together as a nation. We talk to each other. And we don't let them tell us how they're going to run our country. Oh, I'm going to take a pause here. I'm reading a message from James Top he just sent me. So. Let's see. Type back. Just a moment, Miss Patty. I'm communicating with James Top here. Okay, just wanted to check to see. Well, we got a runaway sprinkler system. Oh, apparently I got knocked off of Discord. Am I back on Discord? Hello. Having a problem with reconnecting on Discord for some reason. hear you guys. Hello. Come on. This happens almost every time I try to answer a call or something. Bizarre. Sorry. All right, let's try that. Now I can hear you. I hate all those darn interrupting phone calls. They take away my Bluetooth. They take away everything I'm trying to do. All right. Try and concentrate on this walk. Go. I may have a call from James Top coming in here sometime in the near future, which of course is going to drop me off my Discord. So he's said he's currently in strategy meetings with his admin group, so taking the day off, taking care of some business. Sounds too familiar. So we're in downtown Payson, Utah. Well, I should say almost downtown, just a couple blocks from the actual center of it. We'll get up and we'll get some ice, get some dry ice, so we can get our proteins on ice. I love the who? Message. What's the... Ah. Okay, good. Well, boom right at you there, Ronnie. Thank you for that super chat this morning. Appreciate you. Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I want to hear what you're doing though, this walk of freedom.
Walking across the country, raising awareness with other Americans as to what we need to do to get back our country and our freedoms. Freedoms, our God-given rights that are being whittled away little by little.
Agreed.
And so I'm walking across the country to try and do a real life Forrest Gump.
Awesome.
And bring people out in mass.
I love that.
Say, this is what we need to do. This is what we have to do to get our country back on track. It's all about us.
Yeah.
You can try and say that other people are going to take care of the job. They're not going to. It takes us. It's our country, and we need to be in mass, because in a small group, we won't make it. They're just going to ignore us. I was part of the convoy that went across from California in February.
The trucker convoy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was the second truck to arrive in Adelanto. We went to DC. I met with senators on the Hill. We had conversations. The media didn't cover any of it. Across Oklahoma, we had by Oklahoma State troopers, 7,000 vehicles and 30 miles of length. Didn't get reported. So how do we bust that? How do we break that? We make it bigger.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you got social media these days too. I mean, I did see the trucker convoy on the internet, you know, but you're right, the mainstream media wasn't showing it.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
They weren't showing it. So I'm going to a slower pace.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll bring the people out. That's the goal.
Okay.
Bring the people out and make it so they have to listen.
Yeah.
You guys have a website or something
I do.
that you're using to, okay, cool.
Yeah. So, yep, that's my
So where are you
website.
walking from?
Carson City, Nevada.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
I started it on July 2nd.
Okay.
And so I've had Miss Patty and her husband, Whiskey Tango, have been with us since the middle of the desert, Cold Springs, Nevada,
There you go.
Cold Springs Station. They'll unfortunately have to leave us soon for some family deals, but that's what we're looking for. Get people coming in,
There you go.
help
And just
support.
walking, and that is awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Thank
For
you.
So nice to
We'll
meet
check
you.
it out.
So good
Ron
to meet
Coleman,
you.
Grey Wolf.
Yes,
Yeah,
Fiona
Patty.
Davis.
Patty.
Patty, so good to meet you.
So just going to
Yes.
continue walking.
That's
But we'll
awesome.
be here in Payson. We're going to get up to Salem, over by the Tractor Supply. There's that little school yard, the maintenance facility yard. We'll be there tonight.
Okay.
If you want to swing by and sign the guest book,
Okay.
that'd be great.
Awesome.
Okay. And do you have like your location? Are you publishing that anywhere where
Right.
we can know where to go? Like,
Is
Yeah.
it the ALC where you're going to be? The Accelerated Learning
Advanced
Center or
Learning
Advanced
Center.
Learning Center?
Yeah.
No, it's actually the maintenance yard for the, help me out, Mama. What's the name of that?
it's by the Tractor Supply right there.
You go just past Tractor Supply, past Burger King,
Okay.
past Subway, and it'll be on the left on the corner. You won't be able to miss my 55-year-old motorhome
Yeah.
here.
You'll
Okay.
just be on the state road here. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be actually in the parking lot at 510, East 510 and 198.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nebo School District Maintenance Building.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in my ear.
You got your intel coming in there.
Right. So,
Take
yeah,
care.
swing by, sign the guest book.
Okay. Thank you
All
guys
right,
so much.
you bet. Thank you so much. That's what this is about, people. Ouch! Ooh, that hurt. Sorry about that. Had a loud noise in my ear. There's a freedom honk. Love you guys. Thank you so much. But that's what this is about.
Tight on this curve up here, Whiskey.
Is meeting people, talking to people. That's a prime example. The curiosity of what is the Freedom Walk. What's it about? I think I'd like to find somebody that could put together a banner. I know that there's got to be some people out there that do banners that you put on the side of the trailer. Something along those lines. Or for our constitutional and God-given rights. Join. Goat heads. Wow, there is no shortage of goat heads in this town. Looks like they got to do a little bit of maintenance here. Got overgrowth on the sidewalk and such. So we're going to go left up here and go up to the Payson Market. So Miss Patty and I will cross the street here and then make another crossing over by Walgreens over there. I got a goat head. I did. In my shoe, Miss Patty.
He's up past his driveway with you. 10 foot.
Last Chance Store. And of course, they love their ice cream shops. How come we didn't get a light? Well, it's already going that way. Let's see if we can get across that way. There's some people. They got the green, so let's take it. Let's see if we can cross here. Heard a beep that time. It says it's 68 degrees according to the Walgreens sign. See Mr. Whiskey Tango and Mr. T outside. Look much like the one that's on the back of the. Gonna be vinyl on, not a permanent vinyl, but the vinyl on a banner. People ask what, I'm not sure. No, it's, well, I guess 4x8 would work on the side of the trailer. Because, like our sign says, walkers for freedom ahead. But then they're stopping and saying, what do you mean by freedom? So I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to say, walking for constitutional restoration. I don't know. I don't know the words. I'm just thinking. Up top, look at that. Look at this. They've got a beautiful stone house. And they've got a nice little balcony up there. That's nice. They got that little balcony up top. You can sit up there. Well, look at these. Aren't those called, oh, pitcher, something. No, not a pitcher plant. Because everybody definitely knows they want that we've lost freedoms, but I guess it's the perspective. I mean, especially when you look at what the
You got flower pots hanging on the white there.
yeah, watch the flower pots. They're definitely going to get hit by the satellite dish. Walking for our constitutional and God-given rights. I don't want to get too wordy, but I want to try and get the word across when people see that. Payson power. Freedom. Almost looks like poinsettia leaf, doesn't it? The leaves of a poinsettia. Huh. All these darn goat heads. I've already pulled one out of my shoe. Watch that potted plant lying right up with the satellite dish. There's a farmer's fruit stand. You needing anything, Miss Patty? Yeah. Raspberries, cucumbers. Did they say fresh pickled cucumbers?
Fresh picked.
Fresh picked. I just saw picked. I'm gonna say, how do you pickle a cucumber when it's fresh?
Couple 4-wheel car tap on the street, tap on the curb up here too. 4 blocks, they're hanging right.
Very encouraging to have all these freedom honks coming at us. It's also nice to be in communication with James Topp up in Canada. He's got a little bit of a different strategy, but it's all about awareness. Raising awareness with the people. Is that peach? What is that? crab apples. What in the world was that guy doing? Howling like a banshee.
When you're going to pull up with me, I'll pull up there in front of O'Reilly. After this next trip, and forward. I'm going to let you go up there and see if this is our corner coming up. We're looking for 600 north.
East 600 north. Because I do believe that it might be 95. Not 95, 15. Well, guess what? This is the driveway right here. Right here is the driveway. You got plenty of room in here. Plenty of room.
My car is, looks like my car was sold right before.
Ah. All right, so we've got Miss Whiskey Tango's coming on in. Looks like you might actually be able to fit that in two there, Whiskey.
Let's see if he wants small.
Okay. A little bit more whiskey. And that ought to do it. So we're here to pick up some ice. So we'll be here for a few minutes. I will kind of hang out while they go in. Yeah, I'll just take a break out here for a bit. It's not. So it'll be 1 block north of the tractor supply. So if you just put in the tractor supply, Mr. T, in Salem, it'll be 1.5 blocks north of that on the left at east or at 510. We'll go past the Subway on the right. You go Tractor Supply, Burger King, Subway, and then on the left will be the yard. Whiskey Tango came up with this way of holding the door so it doesn't get blown around by the wind. And this is our trailer today. So we're looking for ice for the coolers. We've got canned goods are in the front up there. You can just see the tops of the cans. And water supply. We got water down underneath there as well. Plus there. Little grill, toolboxes, okay.
Ready to go in?
Well, hopefully they'll let me in there.
I'm gonna leave that open if we're gonna.
Well, I guess we will go in. I'll go in and see. Maybe they won't have a problem with the camera. I don't want to stop the stream, so go in and get some ice. Block ice, what do you think?
Yeah, they've got block ice. That's what we need.
3 or 4 block ice. Well, we also need some dry ice to keep it cool.
Yeah.
Some,
Block ice will have to lock on to the bag. They've got it. No skateboards are allowed in this store. Did you know that? Mr. T. Need to. I think it's over here. Mm-hmm. 20 pounds of ice. Block ice. They do have block ice. We're going to be getting into the ice. That's not a problem. Take your time. Oh. Thank you.
That's the 20 pounders. It says block ice on that one.
seeing any.
We'll have to ask them.
It's all bags.
You're looking for dry ice?
Dry ice and block ice.
There should be block ice in there, but you have to ask them for the dry ice. They have to go pack it over there.
Yeah, there's no block ice.
There's
in
no
here. It's
block
all
in
bags.
here. Okay.
Let's go get the dry ice.
I guess we have to ask them about the dry ice. Well, we've got, trying to keep the cam off for everybody because I'm streaming live. Enough to do 3 coolers. We got 60 quart and a 50 quart and then a small one. I'm sorry? No, we don't want to put it in small. It would be nice to have some block ice. You know, even a little bit, you know. But what do we need? We need like 2 or 3 bags of ice. I'm not sure what goes.
We're probably gonna need, yeah. Well, there's nothing in that
Big
cooler that breaks. We got that empty. We got meat we have left.
So we just leave that one empty
I'd leave it empty
for now.
It burns through ice too fast.
Yeah.
If we get 3 bags of ice, depending on how big your pieces of dry ice are, a couple pieces of dry ice to throw in that for a protein.
Right. Looks like Greg's the man to talk to.
Dry ice, sell it by the pound. Sell it by the pound.
Let me flip this camera around me, that way I feel better. Now it's just on me rather than the other folks. What in the world is that? Was I the only one hearing that? Sounded like an alien spaceship trying to land on my head. It's on me. I'm walking across the United States and I'm live streaming it the entire way.
Oh wow,
So
that's really cool. The whole, like walking the whole time? Holy cow.
all the way to Washington, D.C.
Oh wow,
You know,
that is awesome.
letting people know what we need to do as we the people to correct what is happening in the country.
That is really cool. That is really cool. Well, awesome,
It's
thank
a
you.
real life Forrest Gump event. I'm going to take 2 of those turtles.
How many bags of ice?
3?
10s or 20s?
just a tad.
I'll switch spots with you there, Mr. T. Thank you.
43.54.
There you go, Greg.
Where you from?
Reno, Nevada.
Didn't a guy named Junkie do that too once?
Well, there's no one that's been doing what I'm doing. I'm looking for a real life Forrest Gump event to bring people out and educating people about the Constitution and what we, the people, have to do to set the country straight.
Okay, I'm gonna take that out and start showing
So,
you. All right, don't forget those.
you betcha. All right.
All right,
Thank you much.
have a good trip. Be careful.
Oh, you bet. We got a few months left.
All right, not bad.
Alrighty, we got our ice. We got my favorite turtles. We'll get over here and get the ice put in the cooler while I consume some turtles. Nothing like a fresh turtle. I'll have to go through the back of the trailer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I thought 3 bags fit in there, but they won't. Actually, I'll probably should put that lettuce in that other cooler bag on it, and dry ice. Freeze that lettuce.
Yeah.
See how cold it gets first. Put it back in there.
Yeah. 10-second rule. Get a cord. Can't be knocking that out of my hand. guys still there? I had another one of those damn calls. All right.
Alrighty.
Ready to go?
Yeah, whenever you guys are.
Where are we going now? Back down that way?
Well, we're gonna flip over this way and go back to the 198.
Or if we can get out the backside of this lot.
Well, I'll walk over there and see. I think we have to go over 1 or 2 blocks and then back 3 or 4 blocks to catch 198 again. Or we can just go right back that way. Your call.
Look this way and come around.
Yeah.
I was wondering, since we got to go back, I was wondering if we could go out the back and just go down.
I don't have a
that
map on me to look.
Are we on Google Maps?
Let's just look at this. Excuse me, I'll trade you. No, we can't go out the back.
Oh, doesn't look like it.
So we go out this one right here.
What car is that?
Right over there, there's an exit. Even with the building right there. It's actually between those trees, there's an exit onto East 600 and North. And we'll go to 300, which is the next street. That's not a good idea. Well, let me see. Where's Main Street? There it is. So we're going right through a residential if we do that. We're best taking a left out of here and going right back.
All right.
Left out here and going back.
We're going to be better off going that way. Because otherwise we're in the middle of a residential area. A lot of trees.
Yeah, we got just go back to 100 North.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he just blocked our way. Oh,
Go around them. Just go.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, but it's on
Yeah,
past him. Just swing it right out and
Yeah.
back by that blue car.
Yeah.
Make a left out of the park. Oh no, wait a minute. No, he is blocking.
Well, yeah. We go out the same way we came in.
Hey, Brad, turn around at the bottom.
Or go out and make a left and then a left at the light. Your call if you want to look at that.
Yeah, but go back out the same way we came in. It's just hard to see and make that left.
Well, that's why I recommended the corner. Right here. There's no light though, I don't think. It's just a stop.
Yeah, if you kind of right here, make it. Might be too tight to go in that one. You might be able to get.
He's backing up. I think we've got this one is back at it. That'll be it.
Yeah, we can get out of here. Yeah, 'cause he's gonna go a little bit.
Yep. You'll want to take that at an angle, Mr. T, to keep from bottoming out the oh, he's not hearing me. Mr. T, you'll want to take this at an angle and the exit, because it's one of those like that park. I guess it's not as bad as that. But we'll cross here, get to the other side. You don't have the kind of dip that we had over there. Going across.
Well, that's a big truck there. Oh, he's turning.
There we are. Rob's Backhoe Rentals. Hydrant. Like bullet holes in it. That's the yard piece. You know, we need to we the people. Damn it. Granny Smith apple tree.
left up here just a light whiskey.
Well, that smells good, that pine tree. Payson City was established in 1853. Funny how these rose bushes aren't in bloom like yesterday. Thank you. Good morning, Canada is in the house. We'll go across that way and then that way, I guess. Well, let's go. Even though it says no, we got the green on it. Otherwise, we'll be waiting there again.
Stopping at the ice cream shop. It's too early.
Oh, man. Do you hear that? They're stopping at the ice cream shop. What a place to stop. I don't know. Thinking an ice cream cone is in my future. Homemade sauces, daily freeze. I don't know. Feel like an ice cream? I know Mr. T is an ice cream nut, so. Mr. T looking for an ice cream? You bet, huh? How about Whiskey Tango?
Want an ice cream cone?
Ice cream, vanilla, lime, orange, chocolate dip, baby cones, regular cone. You can get a regular cone. It says open. Is there anyone in there? Yeah, there's 2 people in there. Oh my God!
Just take an orange regular.
Hi.
Hi!
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna do, you know, like a chocolate ice cream cone.
So we don't have chocolate cones.
Okay, what do you have?
The cones
Literally.
are lime and vanilla. But
Lime?
the shakes have all different flavors. And I have a hat just like that one. Like, just like it.
I
Cool.
love
It's
you.
my camping hat.
Well, it needs to be the everyday hat right now.
I can't stand wearing
I'm
hats.
walking across the United States,
Oh, awesome.
trying to get people to join in.
I'll take just a regular cone then.
Just a regular cone.
I'll try that lime cone.
All right. Is that gonna be all? Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you want anything?
Yeah. On a separate.
Okay.
Vanilla cone.
Just the vanilla? Alrighty. Okay, I'll go get these all added up and made up, and then I'll be back to collect your money.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. I'm sorry, but you can't stop in the middle of the desert and pick up an ice cream cone.
It's in the bus zone.
It's all right. We'll be out of here in a minute. There's the sheriff.
Don't want to get
We'll be out of here in just a second.
Pull up one of these trees.
Alrighty, the first one is $5.99. The second one is $2.99. Okay.
99. Keep the penny.
Okay. So the next one is $2.99.
Cool.
make some candy.
Get this to Mr. T.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna let you take him for a bit, because I'll need both hands.
So where's all these places? Nevada. Dang. When did you start this?
2nd of July.
Wow. Well, fun.
Yep.
I'll have to look you up now that you gave me that card.
Look me up.
Watch.
Tell people we're coming. We'll be over there if you want to sign the guest book tonight. Loud.
Oh yeah.
Got his fan on. You know what Tractor Supply is in Salem?
Yeah.
Just past that, at 510, there's a corner lot that we're going to be at for the
Okay,
night.
awesome.
Have
so where are you
people
guys?
come
Where are you guys going now? After that?
Continuing that away, we'll go to Spanish Fork, and then we're going to head our way east in Colorado Rockies,
Oh, fun.
Washington D.C.
See, I'm from Moab. That's down that way.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know it well.
Yeah. I love Moab, but I hate it at the same time.
Yeah. But look up the website. I need
will.
people. I need people. That's what this is all about, is people.
I will. Awesome. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm. That's some good ice cream. Lime ice cream. It'll melt fast out here, I'll tell you. Answer. Well, hi, Maureen. Good. Walking. Well, not really. No. Yeah, probably. Where you at? Mm-hmm. Payson, Utah at the moment.
That. Four-ways are off.
No. I mean, no. So I am live streaming, so. But need to find a way to get plugged in and get more people and more donations monetarily, and understand that we need to get this done. Yeah, that's understandable. Well, it's just a matter of getting the people to know I'm here. I'm sure of it. So, hang on just a second. Hang on just a second, folks. I'll be right back. sorry about that. I was on a call. Just taking a phone call. Am I back on Discord? All right. We're losing the sidewalk for a little while, it looks like. Mr. T, if you want to pull up here, I'll trade you a cup for a Wolfie. We got no sidewalk up there, Miss Patty, so we're gonna have to walk on the street for a little bit. Thank you. Look at those mountains. Thank you. How's the temperature on the beach? I noticed the fan came on. Okay.
dead-end turn. Right where I'm sitting.
All right. I'll take that under advisement. But it's not my trailer, so I just can't pay any tip. Patty's done walking for the day. Damn. Man, that is a good 3-inch rise in the sidewalk with no warning. Almost tripped. Well, I did trip, but I didn't fall. Did kind of hurt the toe though. That always picks up your spirits when there's people honking and waving at you.
A whole lot nicer being in a populated area, isn't it?
Oh my God, I can't even express what it is like to be in an area where there are people honking, reading the signs. We're having so much trouble trying to get to people. Media is not going to cover it. Hell, I can't even get Steve Bannon to cover this. People need to start blowing up Steve Bannon. How come you're not talking to Grey Wolf? I just heard that he doesn't want to take the story to talk to Grey Wolf because nobody cares about the mandates anymore. It's not a story. Shame. That's a shame. Just sleeping out. That little one might have a problem. Yeah, you can see it breathing. Oh, nope, it's sleeping. Hi. Beautiful horses. Look at them. Yeah. Huh. Yep, little one just swished its tail. Get rid of some of the flies. Just can't get anybody. It's frustrating. And let Steve know this isn't just about the mandates, people. This is about our constitutional freedoms. We need people to come out. Let's give them a story to talk about. When there's a line of people from where I am now, half a mile up the road here, and blocking this entire lane, of course they will, because people will start being the center of the attention. I don't think I'm out here just to waste time. This is about a country I love. It's going down the crap hole because people won't rise up. They won't come together. They won't stand up and say what they really think. It's not about the mandates. It's about our freedom of choice. Drop the damn state of emergency. State of emergency is their power. Take it away. And then let's hold all of those that abused the state of emergency accountable for what they have done. Hundreds of thousands of people have been affected. Millions of people have been affected by their decisions, and we need to put our thumb on them. And then we need to let them know who the boss is. It's not George Soros. It's not Rockefeller. It's not Rothschild. It's us. It's the people. We're the boss. Flush all their money right down the damn drain, as far as I'm concerned. Not just our right as American citizens to do this. It is our duty to do it. To make change in this country, we need massive numbers of people. Not just one guy walking across the country. We need masses of people. Not afraid to stand up. Not afraid to let their voice be heard. It's our last peaceful option, people. You seriously gonna let that go any further? We're in a Cold War. They know it. You don't.
Talking to you.
They're talking to me. They're talking. Over here? Yes. Yes. Beautiful horses. They got blinders on. Oops, don't get zapped. Huh. Yep. They've got their blinder hoods on. That's a very, very, very good observation. How appropriate it is for those horses to know there's something's there with their blinders on. Still moving towards that electric fence to say hi. And here I am trying to talk to humans that have their blinders on and get them to come to the fence and talk. How appropriate is that? How ironic is that? It's frustrating. Every day, thinking about, can I even convert one person to knowing what they have to do? I'm at a poker table and I have taken all of my possessions, pushed it to the middle of the table and said, I'm all in. Ready to lose everything. And one last peaceful chance to make change in this country. Literally. No, not a big story. Not a big enough story. Thank you, Weather Cat. He's a greyhound. Yep, that's a greyhound. Row, row. Row, row, row. Row, row. Row, row. Row, row. Brindle greyhounds. Hi. How are you? Yeah, she raises dogs. They all came out. Look at beautiful dogs. I saw the greyhounds and went, oh my God, it's a greyhound.
It's doggy daycare central there.
Oh, is it?
It's not how you're typical ranger? No, sir.
Awareness to what the people have to do to get our country back.
Oh, that's awesome. And where are you from?
Reno, Nevada. I started in Carson City.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm heading to Washington, D.C.
Oh, man, good luck.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Going a good time of year, at least. Have you cooked a little bit? Or
Huh?
has it been super hot?
Yeah, I came across the desert in Nevada, so.
Ranger? No, sir.
So you got a doggy care camp, huh?
Yeah, this is a mile day today. On Little Dog Day, Wednesdays, I have up to 30, so.
I see an old English bulldog going on there.
Yeah.
I have a French bulldog up in there.
The little Frenchies. I got a grandpuppy Frenchies. They're fun.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you go. I was just admiring the brindle.
Aren't they the women's?
My Frenchie's brindle.
Yeah.
So the brindle greyhounds, they're calmed down now. Well,
Ranger, no, sir. Ranger, no, sir.
so you have a great day. Check out the site.
I will.
Tell people.
How long is it going to take you to excuse you? Sit down. How long is it going to take you, like, to get to Washington?
End of November, middle of December. So,
Awesome.
but I'm looking to bring people out, get people out, like a real life Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just come on out.
Yes.
Walk for a mile or walk for a while.
Yes.
Do it to it.
Ranger, people think you're mean because of that work. Sit down. Sit down. Hey. Sit.
But there's humans.
It's like, oh, someone's looking at me. I know. Okay.
So check it out.
I will. I'll check it out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Might look a little funny with 30 dogs.
Right? Hey, Whiskey. Yes, ma'am. Well, when it comes to the 1776, it's not about burying the hatchet. The only thing that I disagree with is the strategy. That's it. That's all I've ever said. I've never bashed anybody. I've never called anyone a coward, or I've never called anyone a traitor. I've even stated my opinion that you cannot go in to DC without people, which is exactly what I am that's what I'm attempting to have done, is to bring the people. So yes, we are all wanting the same thing, but the strategy is the difference. I can't get behind the strategy. That's it. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no hatchet to bury. I've never been against what people are trying to do to clear this country. I agree, sir. So I've never been against that. A lot of people that I know and that I was with during the convoy are there. But this is going to require masses and masses and masses of people. And you have to have a strategy. You have to have a goal in mind. You can't go in with 50,000 grievances. You've got to have an articulated list of what it is you want to achieve. You just can't go in with a strategy of, hey, if you got a problem with the government, come join me. That's not a good strategy to go in with. And that's the only difference. But there's never been any bashing off the Grey Wolf side. But on the other hand, they've bashed the hell out of me. Called me a coward. Called me a traitor. I don't know what I was a traitor to. I'm out here. I'm fighting for my country, whether you guys believe it or not. My vision, get the people together. Let's do this in the States, and let's take it to DC. And I'll add a little bit to that. Everybody thought that the convoy was the Marine Corps to go in and shut down DC. And it never was designed to do that. It was, however, designed to wake people up. But you know what would be able to shut down DC? People. Lots of them. It's not my mission to shut down DC, don't get me wrong. My mission is to make people aware of what's happening and have them get off the couch, get out of their living rooms, and be heard. Because when the people are in mass, they have to listen to who they work for. How you doing there, Whiskey? The what? Ah. See those brindles? Those brindle greyhounds? Beautiful. I didn't bash the people, I bashed the person. And I talked about how bad that person was, D. One individual and what that individual caused. I don't know what you consider a leader, but to me, a leader will stop and look at a situation and then take it from there. That's not what I did. I didn't bash those people. Those people were like family to me. So you can continue on with your hate if that's what you wish to do. But one night full of emotion from having people that you thought you knew screaming and yelling at you, calling you a thief. Calling you a thief, D? Yeah. Get the facts straight before you make any comments. Facts are 100% of everything. And the facts are, it's never been a good strategy to go into DC. Never. It was never on the list for the convoy to go into Washington, DC. It was never part of the plan. When you ask people what the plan is and they ban you for simply asking what the plan is, maybe everybody needs to take a little bit of a break and back off. Am I in for freedom? Damn right I'm in for freedom. Why the hell have I only been seeing my bed for 6 days out of damn near the last year? I'm walking close to 300 miles now, with 2,500 more miles to walk, and lots and lots and lots of people to talk to about what this government is doing. But you're gonna talk about one night full of emotions and talking about bad strategy, and you're gonna knock a guy down. Shame on you.
Remember, right, there was a 76 movement when the TPC ended. It started after that.
That's correct. I don't have anything bad to say about an individual. And I made my apologies, D. I apologized on live stream to Santa. Told Santa that he had my phone number, call me. Let's hash it out. He never did. And I still stand this day on the fact that I think it's a bad idea. Always has been, always will be, to go into DC without masses and masses and masses of people. I said it then and I'm still saying it. And my message hasn't changed since I started on February 21st. Look it up. It's been the same thing every day, every hour of every day. Hasn't changed one bit. But by God, the trolls are out there trying to say that I did something different. So who's narrow-minded? I'm out here fighting for this country the best way I know how. Come and put up or shut up. That's the way I feel.
dog up here behind me, Miss Patty.
That's one. Just dealing with it. Oh, sorry.
Come up here today if you want, Miss Patty.
A honk. Lots of honks today. Lots of them. I believe we're in Salem here.
Yes, 1.2 miles to destination.
What was that?
1.2 miles to destination.
Not that far away.
Up here on 510 north, 1.1 miles.
Well, as I've said, Elliot, where there's vast distances, I'll ride. This movement is not about every step I take in that 2,500 miles left. This movement is about how many people I can get with me. Obviously, if the people are coming out in mass, then more miles will be walked with the people. But when I'm by myself in the middle of nowhere, there's no reason for it. There's no logic, no strategy behind talking to the animals. Getting the people is all it's about. It's about the movement. It's about saving this country from the criminals that are running it. And how do we start that movement? That's what it's about, Elliot. Whether you agree with it or not, I don't know. But bring it out. Bring the people out. People are trying to make a big deal out of, oh, well, he's not taking every step. Oh my God, he's cheating. Since when was this ever about the number of steps taken? It's a lot of miles between here and DC. But you know what there's a lot more of? People. There's a lot more people than there is miles. So we are now in Salem, Utah. Well, obviously, Elliot, you want to be the pessimist in all this, don't you? Sounds like you got some pessimism in you. We can turn around and we can say, hey, what if there was only one person with Grey Wolf going into DC? Well, then Grey Wolf wouldn't be going into DC, would he? Come on, man. Put some common sense to it. The whole task at hand is to get the people. So why don't you help that instead of, well, what if? Well, what if? Why don't you help do that? If you're a patriot, do that. Start getting the people together. How you doing? Here you go, guys. Here you go.
Oh, wait, no.
That's what it's about.
Got that step with you.
Yeah. I like the enthusiasm. Is that the high school? Yep, high school. Heard him trying to explain what the Freedom Walk was to the other girl. I think it's a bunch of guys get together and walk in a circle or something. I don't know. They must still have open campus here. They closed all that down in Nevada. Kids aren't allowed to leave the campus during lunch. Hey guys. You know, everybody's pants is up above their waistline.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Nobody's got their pants down to their crotch. There's Tractor Supply. So we're only a few blocks from our 6 mile. 5.8 or something like that.
GPS says 0.3 to east 510 north.
Yep. I think that's all in all about 6 miles given the detour. Damn, beachy sound good, huh?
Yeah.
Sound like a cam.
Lots of freedom honks.
Post block again. Back there.
Thank you. That's really nice to see. I haven't seen any graffiti, to be honest with you. Kids are actually sociable to themselves. You know what I didn't see? I didn't see one kid with his phone walking in his hand. Isn't that great? Values. Judy Van Dyke. Thank you, Judy. Nice Freedom Hawks. Didn't just tell me it's across the street from the pizza place.
Don't
Okay, so Mr. T, you see that beige building with the garage doors there at the end? That parking lot on the right side of the building is where they want us. So you turn just before the car wash, you go left, and in that parking lot is where they want us, on the left.
One's right here on this corner.
Yeah, it's right there on your left. There.
One is right here in this lot, right around the corner.
Yes, turn left and then turn left again into the parking lot. Whiskey and Al, see you in about 3 hours. We've got pizza and beer waiting for us over here. Main Street Pizza. Sounds like dinner to me. Definitely warm for barbecuing. But I'll bet you that's AC in there. Find a good spot in there, Mr. T. Probably towards the back end of the lot there. I said car wash, I meant oil rig. Oil changing. Uh-huh. There are drains right there. But there's supposed to be an RV guy right across the street here. Oh, look at this shade. And dirt. Mr. T. Miss Abby. How are you? What you up to?
You think we're gonna set up right here?
Yeah, I am actually. What do you think?
Nice and level.
Well, we're a little low on this side. We just got to
Yeah.
put this side up.
Come
Here, Abby, let's go fight.
I'm kind of liking it. We're out of the way. We don't have a dirt lot to worry about. What do you think? Or do we pull up next to the dirt? I mean,
Which way's west?
west is that way, I believe. Uh-oh, Mr. T, there are thorns all over. She's got a goat head in her paw. Yeah, you got to watch out for those goat head bushes. They are terrible on dogs' feet. Looks like they tried to burn them out over there. She's like, I'm going to show you where I'm going to go.
So the sun's going to set over there.
You want to whip it around and put the door the other direction?
Then we could have
Yeah,
all this side.
looks good to me.
We'll have road noise.
Well, we're going to have the road noise no
If the
matter what.
sun's going that way.
So by the afternoon, it'll give a shade if we're turned around.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's no room in that parking lot. I'm gonna walk down there and see if I can swing around.
Yeah,
You guys could be in the front.
yeah.
Then you can access here.
Mm-hmm.
And you be coming behind you.
Mhm.
See what it's like to.
Alrighty. No, we don't want to park on this.
No.
That's all goat head weed.
That's what I said. Right on the edge of the pavement.
So right here. Yeah. This is all that's all goat head. I mean all of it. Every bit of that's goat head.
Yeah, 'cause in a couple hours the
Sun's gonna be going, yeah. So we'll just have to kind of, I mean, wherever these weeds are is where she'll pick up the stickers. So, and they're no joke. Huh, Miss Abby? Yeah, it's just rock. Just have to kind of go that way. I'm gonna get up in here in the AC. Ooh, excuse me, the AC. Oof. Yep. Oh, man.
Racetrack.
Old Beachy's good at making tight turns. Then we just gotta block up that side. Probably 3 on the front, 2 in the back.
This side.
Okay. Oh, tick. let you guys look out the front window for now until we get the. Let's see.
Came up to 6.1 miles on the clicker.
6.1 on the clicker.
Barely good. Get some blocks. Where's this RV shop at?
What? I don't know yet. I haven't looked.
Well, I'm gonna get some blocks out and level up for now.
What?
I'm gonna get some blocks out and level up for now.
Yeah, until we can find out where the location is. Yeah. Oil rig. Oh, it's in there. So the RV is in there. RV shop. Oh, there it is. Creekside RV. It's right there.
We'll have to unhook the trailer, probably, no doubt, anyway.
Right. Let's see. It is warm out there. Yep. So we've got the RV shop over here that we gotta go and talk to. But AMC Kingdom, you're welcome. Going back through some of the stuff here. It's a warm one out there. level beachy up. So we got that done. Take the load off for a minute. So I want to thank you, Texas Girl and Diego TV. We streamed out on their sites today as well. So we were on 7 channels today. We get a lot of people that don't seem to get what it is we're all trying to do. They think that we should join forces right now. There's a clear objective to what I'm trying to do. Back in March, we met with Senators Cruz and Johnson and a handful of congressmen. We had discussions about things. Discussions with Sam Graves over in the House on what it is that's going to get change, make change. And Sam Graves actually said what I've been saying all along is people. Going into Washington, D.C. and sitting in Washington, D.C. is not making change. So it takes people to make change. We had hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million people on the bridges that came out to wave flags and showed that they wanted freedom. And that is exactly what we want. But how do you do it? I am not of the opinion, I've made no bones about it, of going and sitting in Washington, D.C. and yelling at people as they walk by, because those aren't the ones that I need to convince. No, the ones that I need to convince are the same people that you see around here. The people that are here, the people that are in all of the 10 states left to go through, that want to see change. What do we have to do to make change? We have to have lots and lots of people, all on the same page, all with the same goal. If you go to GreyWolfWalk.com, you will see there are 2 objectives. But really, there's only one, but there is a secondary component to the one, and that is holding people accountable for their transgressions against the United States citizens. Once people are together in mass, and we have defeated not the mandates. It angers me that today I received a phone call and couldn't get airtime because they still think that it's about mandates. It's not about mandates. It's about our freedoms. Thank you. It's about freedom. However you think freedom is. It may not be the same thing that I think about when it comes to freedom. Our constitutional republic needs to be restored, but you have to start somewhere. Right now, the most pain that's being delivered on people is the state of emergency. Whether it's in your face or not, that's the question for you people. The state of emergency is granting government. I just noticed that my glasses are tweaked. Granting government. I stepped on them the other day and I didn't notice that I bent them. I thought there was something weird about them. It's granting government to control you. That's what it is. They can control you. They can take away your Fifth Amendment rights. They're attempting to take and get rid of your rights to bear arms. They just keep chiseling away. What are you going to do about it? They think that they own you. They own me. That's what they think. Let's see, down. Where's the other one? Forget that. Figure that out. Just tweak it. That almost feels worse. So worse. Okay. I'm looking at it backwards in the camera, that's why. All right, I'll take that. So, as I said earlier, the only thing that I can think of is to meet with people. To create a spectacle. Enough that they can come out at least to hear what I have to say. And then decide whether or not to support it. So far, everybody that I have been talking to here, from Delta, well, really every place I stopped in Nevada, I think I can count on one hand the number of people that didn't want to talk. They didn't believe that there was a problem. I hear her. I don't know where she is. There she is. Hi. One woman said, there's nothing wrong with what's going on right now in the country. I'm fully supportive of it. Ignorance. But I'm fighting for her too. Steve Spurgeon wrote a song, Wake Up in the USA, and the lyrics are as follows. There's a cry for freedom sweeping around the world today. Here we had it all, life and liberty. Still, we give the dream away. No more can we afford to stand around and set aside our ways. Wake up in the USA. That's the first section of it. Help others when you can. Respect your fellow man. Can't you see? The times are changing. When priorities are wrong, we have to stand up strong and rearrange them. It's time that we wake up and see that freedom was never free. So wake up in the USA. You know what you need to do. Don't give up. You've got to push on through. Quit closing your eyes, pretending that you do not see. And if you think you'll just spectate, it's too late. We all live here together, from sea to shining sea. Now there's a call for freedom sweeping around the USA. No one can take our sunshine or our breeze. No one can turn my blue skies gray. Now join together with me and pray. Wake up in the USA. You can get that. That song is on the front page of GreyWolfWalk.com, down at the bottom. You can play it right there on the website. I feel very passionate about this movement. I feel that there are millions of people out there that will join me. I just have to get to them. If we had enough people to clog up traffic for miles with just people, instead of cars, instead of trucks, they have a higher value than a piece of metal with wheels. They have to stop and listen to us. The media can no longer ignore us. The politicians and the bureaucrats can no longer ignore us. So, we have to keep on pushing through. Does anybody really think that I'm just out here walking to walk? Can you dive in deep for just a moment and think about what it is that I'm trying to do? Forget the hacks, forget the trolls. They don't mean anything. They're only making asses of themselves when they come out here.
people are what it takes. Out of we, the people. Calling our elected officials and putting them on notice multiple times per day. Letting them know what we want. Join something. I'd love to see walks for freedom all over the country. All over the country. Gathering up interest in people to walk to their city halls. Walk to their state houses. They already get together and protest in front of the state houses. Why not decide to go and walk in 3 or 4 miles? And just walk. Have a parade. Get the attention. What I hope to have this walk be is a national parade. Have you ever seen a parade that goes across the whole country? I haven't. You got people out there saying, hey, Grey Wolf, will you walk all 2,500 miles? If I had a parade of people, yeah, I would. Would it matter when we got there at that point? No. Because every step I take gains more people. And I would do that. I only skip ahead because it makes sense to skip to where the people are, to talk to the people, to try and grow my parade of people. If you want to bring a float, bring a float. If you want to bring banners, bring banners. You want to fly your FJB flags, fly them. It's freedom of choice, after all. But you have to start somewhere. I started on the 21st of February. And we need to get the people. I don't know how to get the people, other than talk to them. Use this social media the best way I know how. Try to get on with Steve Bannon. Try and get on with Street Fighter. That's what it's taking. Because the media's not going to pick this up. Here on Wednesday, tomorrow I believe, we'll be in a small little community newspaper for Delta, Utah. But we haven't had any local TV station reporters come out and say, hey, Grey Wolf, what do you think you're doing? Not one. Why? Do they think it's just not important? Or are they afraid of sparking a movement? You decide. It is hot out there.
I'm gonna close these up for a little bit for now.
That's fine.
Just to try and keep some of that heat out.
Yeah.
So help me try to figure out how to do this. I don't have all the answers. As the sun starts to set over there, we'll come out on this side, set our table up, set our sign up, try and figure out where we could possibly pick up a banner that says "We the People." Wouldn't that be great? Two of them, one on each side of the trailer back there. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Shoes on too.
Well, thank you so much, JT and Casey Mallory. That's right, Judy. Yeah. So this is freeze-dried watermelon that Miss Rayette did in Delta. Pretty good. Even Miss Abby believes so.
Way too hot out there for little girls like you.
Thank you, Leo. I did see your short, I think it was yesterday. Thank you for putting the plug in. Leo Robustelli, correct? Same on YouTube. He's got a small stream he runs. So we're going to try and figure out how we can get to Newsmax, how we can get to OAN. Well, the interesting thing is that Stefan from OAN rode in my truck when we rode into Washington, D.C. He even honked the horn. If we've got a good supply of the meat being chilled and we don't have to cook it up, I'm thinking the pizza across the street's calling our name for dinner.
Oh yeah, that means plenty good back there. That dry ice is almost freezing in hamburger already.
Ah, nice. So that way we can conserve that.
And we got 6 burgers, patties in the freezer in here. Last night that were left. Plus bratwurst. We got that package of hot dogs back there, the all beef ranks. We got the 2 packages in here. We got 2 packages of lettuce back there in the other cooler.
We don't have any dry ice in that cooler.
No.
that lettuce will be flat froze.
That's why I didn't put it in there with the dry ice. Or it would have been froze by now.
Oh, that's good. Abby, you want to come here and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on. Up here. Good girl. Come here.
people want to say hi. I know. Hold on. Let me get my arm in front of you. There you go. There she is, Judy. Hot outside, hot inside. Well, 80 something, but she just came in. Yeah. So, that's my Abby girl. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Almost it. No, I gave you a green. Let's see. It says for dogs 15 to 25 pounds. That fits. Once a day. So you already had yours today. I know, right? So put that right back down there. But I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Abby. If I can find it. Get it over here. See? Yeah, you can talk to it. Some of the taters. Under the taters. Well, thank you for the kisses. Good. I'm looking for your sweet potato. What do we got going on? I know. Can you get your head out of there so I can look? Toys. I know. You've got your toys in here. You got Beaver. That's Beaver. I know. You haven't seen Beaver in like forever. Look. Oh my God. You got. Do you want Beaver or do you want Raccoon? Raccoon. Oh. You want Raccoon? Listy's gonna walk over to Tractor Supply and see if we can find him an extension cord so we can plug in his generator.
Good. Trying to find your sweet potatoes, but I don't know where they went. Ah, there they are. Whoa. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So let's turn this around, and we're gonna have you. No, don't get on my lap. You're gonna have to get off my lap. I know, but get your head out of the bag. They're getting small. Let's see if I can find a big one. There's a big one. That's okay. You're gonna have to get down. I know, right? You really like your sweet potatoes. All right. You really want this? You really want it? Huh? So sit pretty. Not up like that. Sit pretty. Yeah, that's a good one. High five. The other five. 310. Good. Okay. Off. Take it. Good girl. All right. So okay, so little distraction there. That's good. So we need to just continue to try and find. I mean, if you guys want to help out, the more people that call, in this particular case, I'm going to say this, the more people that can call into like Newsmax and OAN, the better. It's nice to get one person calling, doesn't get their attention. But when you're talking about news agencies like that, if 1,000 people call, they're going to go, what the hell is going on? And just tell them. Go to GreyWolfWalk.com and check it out. Go to their contact page. There's a media website, or there's a media email to use. We want people. We want to get out, reach people. As many people as we can reach. I'm not getting discouraged because of what I've seen in the last 2 days here. Just here. Now, I don't know if I'll be walking tomorrow or not, because we do need to get things done here on Beachy. Quite honestly, I might just set up a table and try and talk to people. Do a Steven Crowder is louder kind of thing. What? That's my foot trying to get. Oh, you're digging for beaver. You got beaver? She's got more toys. That was a bag that I had on the truck that had some of her favorite toys in it. It was like, whoa, here we are. Watermelon. We do have a new way of playing the music. No, you had your down. Get up, down. That. So it's not huge, but it's pretty loud for the size of this. Nice to have those real big ones, but for a single table to get people over, get them coming over to say, hey, what's this about? Maybe putting together one of those plastic cardboard type signs, but message about we the people, our constitutional rights are being chiseled away day by day. Ask what you can do. No, I didn't just steal that from JFK.